Griswold3 has posted the following comment on my video about YouTube censorship. Why is this so hard for people to understand? If YouTube wants to censor things, they can. It's their website. Just like I started doing or saying offensive things in your house and you asked me to leave, why can you do that? Because it's your private property. Just like YouTube is someone else's property. They can set up the rules any way they like. Don't like the rules, then get out. It's that simple. Well, Griswold3, I think that the analogy with being asked to leave somebody's house isn't a very good fit. You see, YouTube isn't a house into which we've been invited as guests. It's more like a shopping mall. And I think a better analogy would be a light, airy 21st century shopping mall with a variety of shops and that's very popular with the locals. Then the owners decide to perform a makeover and they decide that they're going to black out the roof skylights and all of the windows and turn down the lighting inside so that you can hardly see your hand in front of your face, let alone the shops that you want to visit. In addition, most of the shops will be closed down because the owners of the mall have a fetish for pink lawn flamingos, and they've decided that 9 out of every 10 shops in the mall must sell nothing but pink lawn flamingos. And only those shops that sell nothing but pink lawn flamingos are allowed to put up any kinds of signs or have any lights on inside their shop. It's likely that people who enjoy coming to this mall would write to the owners, saying that they don't like the changes. The owners would, of course, be quite within their rights to say, this mall isn't a public space and we're entitled to run it as we please, and then ignore these complaints and carry on regardless with their plan. But if that was the case, here's what I predict would happen. People who didn't want to buy pink lawn flamingos would look for another mall. Ones that didn't sell just pink lawn flamingos. And if there wasn't one, let's say this was the only mall in town, I would put money on the likelihood that an alternative one will be built by someone else to satisfy this demand and take advantage of a gap in the market. And that's what you're seeing here. The customers are saying, new Coke sucks and we're not going to buy it. You better bring back old Coke or we're off to Pepsi. And it's up to YouTube to decide whether they listen. And it's up to us to decide whether or not we walk if they do. This protest isn't us chucking our toys out of the pram over censorship. It's just a statement of intent if we, the customer, aren't getting offered what we want.